Jake! Welcome to the stream and thank you for the follow yesterday. So happy about that. Welcome, welcome. I hope you enjoy yourself. Today's plan is to first get the job poll done. Hang on, let me just... There we go, let me just pin that. Should do it. Twitch gives you all the fins. Oh, that's fantastic. Out of curiosity, what interested you in Finnish streamers at first? What was it that got you into us? Also, is the volume good, by the way? Can you, like, hear the in-game music? Oh, hello, 1723 Hulking. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? There is still a little bit of time to vote on the potatoes first job poll. Volume is good. Good. I'm doing great. I'm like super sleepy still, cause I went to bed yesterday at like 11 p.m. completely exhausted and couldn't fall asleep until like 4 a.m. And then I was just like dead to the world until 2 p.m. or something. That was fun. But yeah, I'm still working on my morning coffee. But yeah, if you want to have a say in which job the potato will get, the poll link is on the pinned chat on Twitch and in the video description on YouTube. Twitch kind of forced it on you. It kept giving you suggestions, and through talking, each and every single one was from Finland. You didn't choose the FinWeeble Life, the FinWeeble Life chose you. It's like those videos where people are just assigned cats by the universe. This just in, Finnish people are the cats of Twitch. W Twitch. Yeah. W Twitch indeed. Let's see. Hopefully the poll will just like delete itself. The Finnish People Distribution Network chooses you every time. Awesome. How's you guys' week started? I know we're in like Wednesday, which we in Finland called Pikkulauantai, small Saturday. It's usually the time when the early birds start drinking. I think. I don't know, man. I don't drink alcohol. But yeah, how's this week treated you guys? Ooh, we got a new vote to the poll. Excellent. Couldn't have picked a stranger person, rural American who probably couldn't point out Finland on a map 5 years ago when it started. Well, but in that case, you've learned something new, which is always a good experience as well. That's great. That is how we broaden our horizons when we're dirt poor and can't actually travel anywhere. I wish I had money to travel. That would be so fun. Especially for like the Poland season. Hello Callum! How's Callum doing today? You've learned many things, most of which not by choice, mostly Finnish expressions you wish you didn't know. Well, like kalsarikännit. How's you just woke up? Oh, did you have a day off today or are you doing a late shift? I thought you'd be working today. Oh, you took a nap. I see, I see. Something about a cranberry in a certain crevice. Yeah, that's one of them. One of my favorite ones is if it's like a fist in the eye. That is something like so Finnish for you to say. Not as bad as an MP3 player in your backdoor. Yeah, this man's been watching a House MD. That happened in House EP3. Called it. But like, to be fair, an MP3 player is still like small. Alright, the 5-minute timer is up. Let's close the poll and show you guys the results. As soon as I find my close poll button, where the fuck is it? There it is. Save changes. The job poll, the one you responded to on day 1. Don't you worry. Hi Dragon! Hope you have a great stream, sending you a hug and best wishes for today. Thank you so much, thank you. Yeah, don't worry Callum, you've been on it. The thing's been open for a while. Let me just get out of studio mode. Let's get the window capture to show that. There we go. Can you guys see it? The first poll. As you can see, we have 3 votes into explosion, so it indeed is exactly what you think it is. We're going to go for Black Mage as our first job. Congratulations everybody who voted for Black Mage. Now on. Let's head into the game. I like barely managed to drag myself into the inn before stream started. But yeah, in order to get Black Mage, first we need to get to Ulda. So yeah, if you haven't met Potato before, this is Potato. Her glamours are still a work in progress. But she's currently a level 36 Arcanist because we've been waiting for the point in the story where she can actually like pick up a job to begin with. Dino sends her regards. Oh, thank you! Tell the queen I said hi. Welcome to the Thaumaturgy's Guild. It is fate that has guided your steps here, my friend. No, it was actually a poll. Peruna, indeed. This is a peruna. Within these hallowed halls, the arts of devastation are taught, primeval magics with which to bring about an enemy's ruin. If you would join our ranks and wield the power of thaumaturgy, I urge you to seize this moment and confide in me your arcane ambitions. Taya said to keep an eye on Cal. Absolutely crazy. Yeah, Calamin's wife is also a part of the community. Tell Taya I said hi. Ask her how she's doing. Yes, there truly was no other answer, was there? Lean closer now and I shall whisper to you of thaumaturgy's beginnings. The nation of Ulda inherited its traditions from ancient Beladia, a city founded by the descendants of the first mages. The secrets of these illustrious sorcerers were ultimately entrusted to the priests of the Order of Nalthal, who have passed them down from generation to generation ever since. Focused and refined over centuries of use in the Order's funeral rites, the arcane magics of our ancestors eventually emerged as the art we know now as thaumaturgy. A freezing blizzard to halt corruption, a raging fire to cleanse the corpse, a bolt of lightning to expel the sins of mortal life. The dweomers employed in the preparations of the dead are equally efficacious when applied to the living. Okay, somebody's shouting in the... Shush. Thus does our guild thrive in the depths of Arzeneth Ossuary, a sanctuary devoted to Thal, the divine arbiter of the afterlife. What say you then, adventurer? If you would plumb the abyssal depths of thaumaturgy, let our learned sages guide your descent. Ah, but before you leap into the darkness, you must prove to our guildmasters that you are possessed of the spiritual fortitude necessary to look upon that which waits therein. When you are ready to submit to the judgment of our most eminent mages, say the word. Would you be offended if I asked the origin of your Japanese-Finnish language? In terms of Japan or Finland or some connection? Okay, so I'm Finnish by birth. I've lived here my whole life, like my parents are Finnish, all of that shit. I started learning Japanese when I was in middle school, and then I spent a year there during high school as an exchange student. Hello, Frey! Frey is another streamer. He and Callum are currently in the midst of divorce proceedings. How exciting. Yeah, it was super fun. A wise decision indeed. To prepare for your initiation, I would have you study the volumes of fundamental thaumaturgical principle, all 108 of them, or at least I would if such requirements had not been abolished. Too great a deterrent to fresh novices, they say. I suppose you shall just have to settle for calling upon the collective wisdom of our guildmasters. We have 5, you see, all brothers of the same house. Though they all wield supreme authority, it is the eldest who provides a singular voice for the guild when one is required. Master Kokobiko, I believe. Your grandparents are Greece, you believe? Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, we do have a bunch of like immigrants in Finland. Like, I'm just glad that people like this place enough to move here, to live here. So, funny thing is, like, my first year Japanese teacher, right? Because it wasn't like a official school or anything. It was like this adult learning facility that was extracurriculars, you know, after school, after work, open to everybody who wanted to attend. The guy was from New Mexico, and like he spoke such fluent Finnish. It was incredible. Like, I have such high respect for the guy. Like, he came to a foreign country, he learned the language, which is insanely difficult, and not only that, he picked up the hobby of teaching another language, which he isn't native in either, in the other language that he is not native in. Grandpa was Greek and your grandma was Finnish. Oh, that sounds like an interesting love story. Oh, what? Oh, false teeth, miss. Did your mother never tell you not to start a thermometer? Look at that expectant face, Kokobigo. This lady is obviously a new applicant for the guild seeking audience with our eldest brother. Oh, prelate Yayake. She can recite the 307 verses of the funerary rites of the virtuous fallen, but the simple task of keeping our names straight seems ever beyond her grasp. Does that make me half of grace? I think it would be a quarter in the, if it's like your grandparents. If it was your parents, then that would be half. I only know enough to get a hospital in Finland. Just walk up to a stranger and say minä olen velha and hope the ambulance comes to check me. Yeah. Also, you could like in a fight at the Naki kiosk and somebody will definitely pick you up. I for one find the constant confusion endlessly entertaining. My apologies, my dear. My merriment wasn't meant to mock your mistake. It is our sibling Kokobuki with whom you wish to speak. What's this? Thal has led to us a new aspirant. Ah, Kokobuki, were you here this entire time? Greetings, child. I am Kokobuki the eldest, and I would venture to say the wisest of the 5 masters of the Thaumaturgist Guild. It is my solemn duty to furnish our would-be initiates with a succinct understanding of our beloved art. Thus, I would have your fullest attention. You were once in the hospital for blood poisoning. What did you do? Oh my god, that's like actually dangerous, isn't it? Being blood poisoned wasn't a fun. Yeah, I can imagine. Jeez. Someone will come and check up on you is the goal, though. Yeah, also you could like just walk into any hospital. They're usually pretty easy to find, I think. How do you forget what happened? You got blood poisoning. How do you forget how you got that? To wield thaumaturgy is to unleash devastation of the highest magnitude. Explosion! The lethal force of our spells far exceeds the destructive capability of any other form of arcane manipulation. Fire, lightning, blizzard, somnolence. The Thaumaturge calls upon an extensive arsenal of offensive incantations to incapacitate and obliterate all manner of adversaries. When your mind Open your mind to our sorcerer's teachings, and you too shall soon hold the unparalleled power of our discipline in the palm of your hand. Of course, such power has a price. You must be willing to plunge headfirst into the forbidding chasm of Thaumaturge's secrets, for advancement in this art comes only with the completion of deadly and terrible trials. As you know, aspirant, are you prepared to leap into the abyss in pursuit of power unrivaled? Yeah, hell yeah, let's go. From my burn? Oh, that must have been a serious one then. Oh, were you burned by like an object that infected your blood or something? A confident response, your name if you will. Very well, Helia, let us mark your initiation with 3 eminently practical gifts. My first gift to you shall be an addition to your hunting log, the names of such enemies that will prove suitable to your training as a thaumaturge. The second and third gifts are the scepter and shield, instrument you shall need to focus the destructive force of your will. Did you believe your initiation over, my dear disciple? We have only just begun. Take your new weapons in hand and I will set you forth upon your first trial. Hello, Leofiori6, welcome to the stream. We are picking up the voted highest poll. Got something on my face. Yeah, I do. It's the thing that lets me stream without having to worry about eye tracking. My eyes tend to be extremely buggy when I look to the side. Where's... there it is. Shoop. Ignore the naked potato for... Ew, no. Yeah. Unable to update portrait to do... Okay, whatever. They call me Black Mage cause... Indeed. I guess when Callum got burned, he was called Red Mage. My first scepter. The scepter well complements the avid desire for destructive power written upon your features. Now we shall complete your initiation with a trial to test the limits of your aptitude for channeling thaumaturgy. It's a joke. If you don't get it, then it's not funny. Don't worry, Callum. One day... They call him Red Mage because bro can't tan. You laugh, but that's actually my current situation. No, like, it's actually crazy how badly some Finns get burnt when they try to tan. You're actually pretty tan. Go flex somewhere else, Callum. By the way, Leo, how are you? How are you doing? Hornets, star marmots, and snapping shrews. It's okay, you can rest in the sauna. Yeah, the sauna kind of makes you red too, doesn't it? I'm good as well. I'm super sleepy. I'm still in the midst of my morning coffee, even though it's almost 6 p.m. Hello is as old as time. Yes, I am. I am indeed as old as time. Imagine tanning in Finland. Half day were sustained darkness and the other half always sunny. You would think it's always sunny, but like, usually it's pretty cloudy. Not old, experience, vintage. Indeed, I am antique. Treat me with care. I'll either break or unleash a curse on you. It's a coin toss. Exercise your sorceress might and slay 3 of each of these creatures before returning to my side. Indeed. Star Marmot. Oh no! Oh no, my hot bars! Oh no! How do my hot bars work? I thought it would be all set up since I copied the settings from my main character, but I guess not. Fucking look at this. Fucking sleep and Blizzard 2. Wait, what do you mean Blizzard 2 does... Oh, we have a new Blizzard 2. Huh. Wait, okay, let's for now, let's put blizzards in there and fires in there. I feel like that was somewhere in here. That's definitely not where those go, but beggars can't be choosers. Must confess, as sin as a Finn, we've never been to sauna. There aren't any where I am. Oh yeah, there's like places where the sauna culture has become like a trend, but a lot of places just like don't have saunas. And even like, you know, in Japan, back when I was there, that was in like 2011, 2012, we had like places where there was a thing that was called a sauna, right? But it didn't have like a stove you could throw water on. So it didn't really feel like a sauna, you know? Okay, anyway, how does Black Mage work? Wait, you know what? Black Mage doesn't work because the only thing I can do is throw eyes at people. Saunas went woke, I see. You can never please Finnish people. Don't tell them they are Scandinavian. You know, we used to like... I don't know if it's a joke or for real that Swedish people are so pathetic at saunas that they like can read the morning paper in there. I don't know if that's valid or what, but... Thank you for the level up. That's delicious. Sweden loves to flex a lot. Yeah, they do. Fear I'll never know Japanese bathhouses. I have tattoos. Some bathhouses nowadays do offer these like patches that you can hide your tattoos with, and there's like a few that accept people with tattoos, but I think it's still pretty widespread that tattoos are frowned upon. But I don't know, like, I feel like foreigners would get a pass for tattoos way easier than native Japanese people would. Finally. Transpose is supposed to be in F. I went for F instinctively. Yeah, that feels way better. I have to be careful what I say because Fuki can just message your wife, it's over. Indeed. Callum has been treading some dangerous territory a while now when it comes to chat. It'll be okay, I'll just bathe with the Yakuza. I'm sure I can beguile them with my tales of living in a giant cornfield. Oh yeah, I feel like they might be interested in that, like legit. We're great in Eurovision, not as Finland but as Sweden. Yeah, bada too. Like, it's so strange to me when people are like, yeah, sauna is Swedish, because the Swedish don't even call it sauna. They call it bastu. Might have to escape and change your name. Callum, you think that'll work, but you don't know of Taya's secret skill set. You have the satisfied look of a mage who has utterly vanquished her foes. I formally welcome you into the Brotherhood of Thaumaturgies. The purpose of this trial was to gauge your capacity for wielding thaumaturgy, an innate quality the limits of which are bound by the level of etheric energy flowing through your physical being. Ether, the very stuff of life, exists within all living creatures to a greater or lesser extent. Remember this, for it is the most basic law of arcane manipulation. As your experience grows, so shall your reserves of thaumaturgical endurance. The wellspring of your magical might will also swell in response to the moment of extreme terror and duress. When you find yourself seeking greater challenge, when the next you crave the thrill of exquisite fear, That is when you shall know the time has come for you to visit me once more. Yeah, so level 5. Yes, hi, hello, I'm here with extreme fear. Was skills at complaining. Oh, she hasn't told you, has she? Perhaps that's for the best. Yeah, level 5, let's go. Your burgeoning power strains against the confines of your untried mortal shell. Another trial you must have. Is this guy Yoda or something? From this day forth, your tasks and challenges will be shaped by teachings found within thaumaturgy, the yawning abyss, a tome penned by the renowned thaumaturge Sozomaya. Have you two talked in private? No, of course we haven't. My brothers, who have not once tasted the bitter draught of defeat, will instruct you on the vital lessons to be gleaned from the 4 extensive chapters that comprise this exemplary work. Much shall you learn about the threats with which a practitioner of our art must contend. The first chapter, The Threat of Intimacy, falls within Kokobuko's purview. It is only fitting that one so averse to being approached should teach you the wisdom to be uncovered therein. A VTuber fan or wife, impossible. Yeah, Callum is like a total wife guy. And his wife is really nice as well. Ah yes, I've been expecting you. Allow me to read to you the pertinent passage from the opening chapter of Zozomaya's guide. The threat of intimacy. Ah, how magnificent the potent power we wield. Roaring flames, piercing eyes, and shocking bolts are matched not by fist or sword or spear. But the burly warrior waxes fearsome with every closing step. Fists shatter bone, blades slide through flesh, spears puncture soft bellies. Know you this threat and stand you apart from such men. Oh, that last part makes me queasy no matter how often I recite it. The lesson, however, should be obvious. Keep your distance from your foes. Apart from the agony of being hit or stabbed or worse, you'll have a devil of a time completing an incantation with an enemy flailing his weapons at your person. Thus the wise thaumaturge always strikes from afar, the farther the better. Ah yes, the thaumaturge tendency of being in Narnia out of healing range. Just don't take her to Limsa, indeed. You're here, this is VTuber, I don't think it's a big leap. Yeah, like Callum is the OG. Callum's been here since September last year when I started streaming in English. He's got no excuse. Been here since day 1. Yeah. Now let us proceed with your trial. Take this dried fish and set it down in the vicinity of the Silver Bazaar. Next, simply draw back to a comfortable distance and wait for a vulture to swoop in to feed. That's when you ambush the nasty creature with a barrage of deadly spells. Once you have slain the scavenger, be sure to retrieve a generous slice of vulture meat for Fafafono. He doesn't mind us conducting trials so close to his shop as long as he's properly compensated. Yes, we pay him in sorcery blasted bird flesh. Sounds delectable. Been here for 1 day. Been here all of 30 minutes. And you guys are most welcome. Oh, yeah. Callum and his gambling debts that he's incurred with Frey's money. Oh yeah, Frey, did you watch Cape of Demon Hunters yet? Do you need more convincing? You should though, it's good. Oh wait, let's kill the cacti as well. You should watch Overflow. What is Overflow? Is that another episode of House MD? Don't worry about it. Okay, Callum. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that makes sense. That is on brand for Callum. That is indeed on brand. Discord watch along? No, absolutely fucking not. Why does the back of the floating thing look like boobs? I don't know. It's like a super fat Moogle. I guess it looks like boobs because they were kind enough not to give it a butthole. Oh. No, never mind. Now we have everything we need. You got the wedding chocobo, then got divorced. That's valid. Did you at least get the Diable wedding gear? Just gonna Sora trust. No. You've got exactly 0 faith from me. We are not doing anything. Okay, Thunder's supposed to be in 3. Got it. Yeah, I figured it would be something like that, but I was hoping Callum was normal for a change. Unblock them and ask if the dress was dyeable. Can't you like tell from the gear set you've got? Unless you like threw it away or something. I don't know, man. I got married specifically for the dyeable wedding dress. So it's never left my glamour dresser. Trying not to traumatize my friend. If I'm traumatized, she should be. That's not how it works, my friend. That's a one-way street. It's all about me traumatizing you, not the other way around, I'm afraid. I like the new Thundercloud a lot. I don't know when they changed it to proc from fire, but that's nice. Yeah, see, you traumatized poor Leo. He's taking strays. I can't believe you do that. Imagine getting married to the love of your life and the moment the wedding is over you get handed divorce papers because they just wanted the wedding attire. Look, it's the game's fault that the attire is only attainable through going through with the entire process. There's nothing so tender as a bit of meat pummeled with wanton wizardry. Nice doing business with you, Thaumaturge. Oh, it's the onion-headed guy. Did you say Thaumaturge? Has this mage just completed a guild trial? Ah, Master Alchemist, what brings you to our bazaar this fine morning? The lady here just slew herself a plump vulture. You'd be surprised at how many of these scepter-wielding sorcerers end up sliced to ribbons by beak and talon. And that's not the sort of flesh I have a taste for, you understand? My brothers, not again. It's the game's fault that clubbing is fun. Fair. It's not just that there's normal love too. If you gotta say there's normal love too, you've already lost the argument. I'm afraid. Like, the ship has sailed. A lot of red flags along the way. What that do? Red's my favorite color. Unfortunately, I'm colorblind. Yeah, that's the other answer to he's full of red flags. Imagine loving anything other than gear. True, glamour is the true endgame. Wait. That's literally not where I was supposed to go, what the hell? Imagine not paying a subscription just to G-pose. Bro, I don't even do G-pose, I just look at my character on the screen without it. G-posing takes too much effort. Just slash lean and that's it. Oh, wait. How come I haven't killed these things yet? Hate turn-based and this is fun. Yeah, I do like the FF14, like, another thing that I really love is the crafting system, because, like, look at my potato. Look at this. This is like my 4th character by now. You recommend Uncharted? Of course you do. At least Uncharted is like a normal game, I'll give you props for that. Yes, I'm a crafter main. I got myself Saint of the Firmament while I was still on Lich on my main character. $98 items for my FC room and the dies. Oh yeah. Housing is the second end game. Housing is indeed the second end game. Got a small house on my main character, which is like the only reason I had sub for a long while. I just didn't want to lose all my furniture. It's not even about the house, it's about the stuff that's in there. Ah, welcome back. You seem to have done well. Both eyes intact, face appears unshredded. It truly is the most terrible feeling to have one's casting interrupted by anus injury. It's one of the easier trials if you ask me. Keep well away from pointy, slashy, bashy thingies if you want to reach the end of an arcane utterance. That's just common sense. Fortune favors the fighter who flings fire from afar. I simply love the look of loathing leveled at me by the distant duelist distressed by my deadly downpour. I paid this up for 6+ months to keep my house, then when I came back I server transferred. Oh no! Yeah, I feel that though. I server transferred when I just, I had like a medium house on my previous server, but I wanted to switch guilds and the other one was on a different data center. Very strange game. I like IRL tabletop RTs and RPGs like Cyberpunk, tabletop and 40k tabletop, and I love gacha slop like Uma Musume and the Love Live game before they nuked NA access. Oh yeah, they did that to Love Live too, didn't they? I had a similar experience with Utano Prince Sama Shining Live. Like, they nuked the global server a year before they nuked the Japanese games. That sucked so bad. What are you two fighting about? Not affiliated. Oh yeah, the affiliation thing. We're gonna do that once I get a job. I do have like the requirements met, don't worry about that. With thaumaturgies excel at offense but fail miserably at defense. Our most effective strategy is to topple our adversaries with overwhelming force before they have a chance to respond. Honoris for knights and dead mages. Base no edge. Yeah. Now this game just gets nuked with DDoS. Europe servers don't have that problem. I think that's like NA exclusive. Very big Love Live fan, very mad at Japan. They get all these cool concerts now and reunions and stuff and I'm stuck here with nothing. It's not fair. I feel ya. Like, we don't even get the movies in theaters for any of the cool stuff. I finally got my Utapuri Tabu Night Blu-ray from Japan, but it comes without subtitles, so I have to translate the IMC portions for my friend who watches them with me. From UK and the EU, sub is more expensive, no idea why. Is it? I've never actually checked it properly. You mean like the Euro one is more expensive than in pounds, or ours is more expensive than NA and JP? We pay like €4 more. What the fuck? What the fuck? Friend's favorite anime is the one anime where the guy just bags like 4 spirit girls a season. I feel like I know which anime you're talking about, but I can't remember the name either. Your studies appear to be progressing nicely. It won't be long before you dominate the battlefield as an avatar of sorcerer's destruction. Your sub is just under €9 a month. That's a fucking scam, what the hell? So it's true, Bookie. Don't try to hide from me, Beagle, or you, Bunny, or Bezzy, or Boha. Kokobushi, what are you doing here? You promised you would teach me next. Well, yes, of course we did, Pussy, but Helia here was most insistent. And once again you brush me aside in the hope that I abandon my heart's desire. Why do you deny me? Date Alive? Wait, you were talking about Date Alive? No, never mind. I was like in a whole other zip code. Please, Pussy, you shouldn't say such hurtful things. You know how delicate Biga is. Just thinking of a more niche anime like Spirit Gensoki, but sure, yeah, figure. Hi, Finn! Welcome, lurking without sound. Have fun. I hope you enjoy whatever it is you're doing on the side. There was Kokobushi, our youngest brother. He so dearly wishes to become a thaumaturge like the rest of us, but it simply is impossible. The poor boy's etheric levels are pitifully low. We thought we had convinced him to accept fate's cruel quirks when he entered the Alchemist's Guild, but he yet yearns to walk the path of thaumaturgy. Such is Kokobus's determination that he spends all his waking moments experimenting with alchemical concoctions, seeking a method by which he can expand his capacity for arcane manipulation. Well, this is obviously not your concern. Back to the abyss with you, young thaumaturge, and I mean that in the most encouraging manner possible. Working so in and out of chat. Oh yeah, don't let me like distract you from important stuff, okay? I appreciate every single lurker. I have a lot of X's, thank you very much. Are we lying again, Frey? Sorry for taking your focus from the games. No, it's good. That's what streaming is for. Can we make a better one is the question though. I don't think we have the mats for that. That is the wrong fucking class. What's it say? It was a bone staff. Now we can probably like buy that though, can't we? Ain't revealing my relationship now, not for free. Maybe don't reveal it at all. Keep some secrets to yourself. $1. Callum. Come on now. Surely you can pay more than that. You're joking. Good. Good kid. What's it say we need? We need a bone chip, a femur, and a marble eye, yeah? We're sharing secrets? I love secrets, yeah! I'll get rid of it. Bye! And get rid of... No? Oh, wait. Wait! This is new. This hasn't existed before. Thank you, Yoshipi. Why specifically 6-7? Come on, Callum, you know the answer to that. You're a hip kid, aren't you? There we go. Yeah, shut up about the portrait. We know. We be new. Now then, should we go see if we can actually go into the Palace of the Dead? Actually game a little. You hate that meme with your life. I'm not young or hip, those memes escape me. Honestly, I don't think there's like a proper explanation for 6-7. It's not like our good old 69 or 420. With a maxed party, yeah. What's the wait time? 25 minutes? Oh no. Sucks to suck. Once you have a wife, you're not allowed to complain about anything, yeah. Gonna get the Necromancer title. My ether pool is 0-0. We're not getting Necromancer, especially not on Thaumaturge. Yeah, you know what? I don't think we'll be going into the palace today. I think we just continue the story on Arcanist. Are you sure you wanna live by that statement, my friend? Cause you know everything you say in chat will get back to Taya eventually. There's still time to backtrack, Callum. There is still time to backtrack. Speaking of 6-7, What? How did we come to that? How did we end up there from 6-7? How does that shit work? Excuse me if my model spazzes a bit, I'm drinking my coffee. Yes, baby, it's Oblivion. I'm gonna tell her you said that. I also think my wife complains a lot. Yeah, okay, yeah. Welcome back, Eliaphel. Glad am I to see you safely returned. Tell me, how fared you on your sojourn in the 12's Wood? Isn't it like 6 PM there? Coffee? Yeah, it's almost 6:30 PM. It's my morning coffee. You know, let me live. I woke up at like 3 PM. Got out of bed at a bit past 4 because I was playing lads. 2 of Labrea's minions, and they sought to measure your strength by their own admission. Good morning. Yes, good morning. It's always a good morning. Unless it's a bad morning. Lads again. What did you expect? What you fucking expect? I had to get my daily supply. The first daily supply is between 10 and 2. And the other is between 4 and 8 in the evening. I need to poke my hotman, okay? The Devil's told us it is beyond doubt then. The Ashians have begun to move in earnest. Would that we knew to what end. Yet I will not bemoan your plight. Thanks to your tireless efforts, we are at least aware of the encroaching darkness. You get your daily supply from FF. Stop poking them so you can see their curves. There's other ways to see their assets, you know? You can put them at the claw machines, for example, where they stand sideways, which is a very good angle for that. Alas, we can only do so much. It is clear to me now that we Scions are too few to protect the realm against this threat unaided. We must needs alert the free nations of the presence of this elusive enemy and recommend that they heighten their vigil. Fun fact, lads has pre-rhetoric. It does. It does. I'm not using it though, because there's no fucking way China's getting that information out of me. Fuki salivating again about curves, single activity. I know! Look, let me enjoy myself. 2D men are easy, because you can just like log off whenever it gets too much. You just need AI that chooses dinner for you and it's a perfect game for me. Ew, no AI. Keep AI out, lads. I don't want that. Besides, it already has the like what should we eat feature. It just has a limited selection of food. Besides, I've got the poor Persian pasta thingy going on. Wasn't the point, I'm moving on. Oh, hang on. We don't need AI, just create a mechanism where it recommends food near your place. Yeah, just let it access Google. That'll solve all our problems. dear. You can always have second dinner. Look at Callum, he's behaving so well when he's inviting you. God, you didn't read the second bit. I feel like scrolling up, but maybe I won't. There's no shortage of misery in the world that the Asians might exploit. We have an arduous struggle ahead of us. Yet come what may, we must not allow ourselves to become lost to hope, for that is precisely what the enemy desires. We have gleaned all we can from the information available to us. Let us set this investigation aside for the present. Another matter has arisen that requires your attention. Let me know when you are ready to be briefed and I will summon the others. Look at those two. They went from divorcees to couples therapy. That's so sweet of you guys. Okay, we're gonna aggressively be skipping some story here. In a few moments, apparently. Wait to save a marriage. Indeed.
リムサロミンさんのグランドカンパニー国家団から依頼があったわ。コボルト族の調査結果が来たのね。
You know what? I feel like I need to report this to Taya because she did tell me to keep an eye out on Callum. Make sure he behaves. Look, I don't usually skip story, but the pre-Titan quests are just ass in general. Hey, let me screenshot the chat. Pay to skip an alt cause fuck ether currents. That is so real. That is so fucking real. I hate the ether currents. I paid to skip story on one alt just cause I was annoyed with Little Al Amigo. I didn't wanna, like, do that.
どういうこと？落ち着いて聞いて。リムサロミンサのコボルド族が
You know you had it coming. You know you had it coming. Just get good. His PS5 is gone. He's gonna get sent into the car again. But like, I got the instructions from your wife, okay? I'm just following them. I've got enough self-preservation instinct not to go against her word. You should learn from that. Not the car.
以前からコボルド族を継続して調査していたわ。国家団が設立される数年前、万神リヴァイアさんとタイタンが同時期に召喚されたことがあったわ。
You're sleeping in the attic. Oh, you can do your own personal phasmophobia in there.
メルウィブ提督は海遊旅団という傭兵団を雇って送り込み、討伐を成功させた。
Instead of sleeping, spent the whole night ghost hunting in the attic. That's gonna be fun. You can share the results with us later.
それぞれの万神を再召喚し、復活させた。
You sound like you don't go out. I mean, you're not wrong. Look, it's cold outside, okay? They say it's gonna get even colder this weekend. Like, let me fucking tell you how cold it is right now. It's -5 to -6 Celsius. And For the weekend, they're expecting it to go down to -15, maybe -16 once the sun goes down. Stay home mom to my PC. Indeed. My PC needs all of the attention.
でも願いが万神を権限させる以上、万神殲滅の難しさを物語る事例となっているわ。それ以来、国家団は蛮族を、特に先の召喚以降頻繁に活動していたコボルド族を重点的に監視していた。そしてこの依頼というわけね。
Now, you guys are getting divorced. Of course you know each other.
情報が圧倒的に少ないわ。
But like Frey, you've already lied about that once, so you know. Kindergarten doesn't count, by the way. They're saying you might get a polar vortex soon, saying -40C with wind. Oh. Oh. Oh, -40 is brutal. They had that in Lapland a while back. And like, not only did they have -40C, they also had blackouts. -40C is crazy. Feels like summer only -1. Indeed. -1 and sunny. Ah, such warm weather.
国家団に同行するとはいえ、相手は万神。どういったことが起こるのか想像できない。
Yeah, I hope you guys have like backup generators and stuff in case the power lines do fail. Because I wouldn't put it past them if it gets that cold.
シルフ族の時と違って対話による解決は難しいでしょうね。
-4 is nothing freezes instantly. Yeah, it's like a reverse sauna when you think about it. Going back to the medieval ages with the winter, light up the fires. No, like even with fires, right? There's two different types of fireplaces. My parents' place has one that doesn't actually reserve heat. So even if you light up the fireplace when it's cold, it doesn't really do anything. The Lady Polar Vortex I had when my house heat was out had like 4 layers of clothes, and I put myself and my PC under a blanket and ran everything on ultra high graphics for heat. Oh, yeah, I guess that works though, like, cause PCs do run pretty hot. Yeah, cause I know like my brother's room is always the warmest one in the house, cause he rarely like ever turns his PC off. Your PC deteriorates every time it overheats. If it's about your survival versus your PC's survival, I feel like that's a sacrifice you're gonna have to make. Your house is always hot because Taya is hot. You know what? I'm gonna report that to her. Maybe that'll save you some of your dignity. Come on. Behave, screenshotter. Statement report, indeed. Statement has been reported. Rather live than have a PC. That is the correct attitude. That is indeed the correct attitude. Luckily for you, I don't know your mother. But again, I was given specific instructions by Callum's wife to keep an eye on him. Well, yeah, if I knew her, I would. Like, especially if your mom told me to watch out for you, then obviously I would report. You're gonna go watch house with your friend now. Are you sure that's a good idea? You were pretty traumatized from last time.
よし、やるとなったらとこと
I
ん
mean,
やろう
House
よ。
MD is a good show though. I do like it. If mom hears I'm making jokes on the internet, she's stabbed my backside as a fulcrum. Sounds about right.
暁の決命
Sounds
全
about
体
right
で支援
indeed.
します。加えて本来の任務は継続。私たちが任務で一緒に行けない分、しっかり支援するのよ。サンクレット、イダ、それぞれ担当国のグランドカンパニーへ行って状況説明と支援要請を。ウリエンジさん。
Callum might be a bit of a masochist, but that's okay.
アルフィノにも。パパにも少しでもいい晩神タイタンの情報を集めて。
It's okay to be a masochist. It is. It's okay to be a masochist. The world needs both types to function. Pink top looks off. Yeah, they did some polygon magic over there, cause you can also buy this from the cash shop for your character, and it enhances certain assets around the pink part for you. No pegging though. Have you tried it? How can you tell you won't like it if you don't try? Alright, let's head over here. One way only. I haven't, so I can't say if I like it or not. It's important to be open for different kinds of experiences, you know? Stay strong, maybe. Hail adventurer and welcome to Maelstrom Command. If you wish to know more about enlisting, speak with the personal officer. No, thank you. Business then. It is as we told the antecedent. The kobolds have once again summoned Titan. A little over a moon ago we began to observe the beastmen moving south in increasing numbers from Agomora. Our scouts subsequently confirmed that the object of their aggression, crystals fodder for the fell primal. Enjoy lurking! I hope work is going well. Give me a milestone like 10-year anniversary or something. Thank you, High Commander. You may leave the rest to me. Word has spread of your accomplishments, Helia. On behalf of Limsalam Inside, thank you for heeding our call. Forgive the lack of forewarning, High Commander. The Admiral wished to address Helia personally. We are no strangers to conflict. Long has the Sahagin and the kobolds plagued our people, nor is this the first time we have had to address a primal threat. In the past, when Titan rose to threaten the peace, it was to the company of heroes we turned, but they are long disbanded and we must look to other brave souls blessed with the strength to face this foe. So it is that we turn now to the science of the Seventh Dawn, confident in the belief that you are Limsa's best hope. I hope you are right, yet the situation is far from simple. The kobolds are not prone to unprovoked aggression. Did not the Thalassacre make a pact with the beastmen that each would keep to their own lands and that no blood would be shed? And was it not the Lominsons who violated this agreement, dissatisfied with their lot? Shall we then condemn the beastmen for defending their homes? Tell 'em, Yashtala. Even a pirate must one day reap what she has sown. I would advise you to choose your words with great care, Lady Yashtala. Was she wrong, though? Stand down, High Commander. She has the right of it. And the wrong is mine. Freely do I claim it. Yet it makes little difference. Remorse will not shield us from Titan's wrath. Or would you have us fall upon our swords? My apologies, Admiral. The safety and security of Limsa's citizenry are of course of paramount concern. Yeah, so Limsa's doing a bit of FAFO shit over here. Already we have observed disruptions in the flow of ether further inland. The effects will be felt here in the city ere long. I must ask of you, I know, but the need is great. Can I count on your help? Great. Let's go skip some cutscenes. Yeah. Need to find the company of heroes, and there's a bunch of unfortunate tomfoolery that needs to be done before we actually get to that part. Hi Jay! Welcome, welcome! How's your day been? How's Nuzlocke doing? I saw you started your 5th run. Wait, where are we trying to go? Which one is this? Level measure, okay. Okay. I'm like so fucking lost because I never run around Lanosha. Oh, wait. Oh, that's for the Arcanist's log. I was like, why is there a Thaumaturge target over here? Anyway. Speaking of, okay, yeah. We have kind of been slacking on our hunting log. The 5th run is going and last stream was the most surprising of them all. Oh, did somebody have like a legendary again? Or did you manage to get a legendary? Let's get the other Gobby while we're at it. Bye. Has nothing to do with the game. You almost cried over what happened though. In a good way or a bad way? In a good way. Oh, okay. In that case, that's good. What happened? Okay. Fucking stop talking to me. TLDR, this guy has jack shit to do with the company of heroes. This is like actually just a waste of time. This whole questline. Hi Carl, welcome. We're skipping story. Literally out of nowhere, someone came to your stream for the first time and dropped a massive bomb of 200 gift subs. Holy shit, congratulations! That's huge! Truly amazing, truly amazing. I'm so happy for you. Because I did see that I got a gift sub as well, but I had no idea it was that many all at once. That's amazing. Congratulations. I mean, oh my god. Die, rat, die. How is Carl doing today? Did you have fun with SCP? Did you guys win? Literally normally €1,000 worth of money, but it's a sale ATM to purchase 200 gifts with 650. Wait, that's actually huge money, holy. Drinker made some lasagna today. Ooh. Ooh, lasagna sounds good. Oh, speaking of, I forgot to take my meat sauce out of the freezer. Oops. 1,000 is nearly my rent. 1,000 is over my rent. Huge W. Your rent is 1,400. Ooh. But like my monthly income is under 1,000, so you know. I would be homeless if my rent was that high. Giving me money. Oh, great. Lovely. 1,500 no bills. Ooh, that's a lot. Oh yeah, right. This is the where we have to kill the large boulder before this guy finishes the small one. Because Twitch takes a lot for themselves, you get 50% of that. Oh, Twitch takes a lot then. But yeah, it's still like a lot of money, for sure. Am I allowed to kill the other guy? Die, bitch, die! Think of all the fantasias you could buy, indeed. Die, bitch, die! Oh shit! Whoops! Whoops! Okay, so not allowed to kill the other guy. Noted. You'd also take that, but you get like 325 from that, but not complaining at all. Take $1 for free, anything is nice. Indeed. No, but like, that's huge. You're like, 300 is a few weeks worth of groceries, isn't it? Maybe not for 2 people, but like, for 1 person. Stop it with the fucking paralyzed, that's so annoying. Anyway, I have 200 followers, so some of them went to literally random people. No, but like, even that's gonna, you know, invite more people to view your channel. And give them an incentive to come back. Because I feel like it picks random people who have just interacted with your channel before, you know? 15 seconds to self-destruct, yeah, whatever. I do not care. I'm quicker than the bomb. Anyway. Now that that's out of the way, we get to the actually annoying part of the quest line, which is the fetch quests for the actual company of heroes. Give me a sub, I'll stick around. Yeah. See? You'll attract more people like Leo over there. Oh yeah, Jay is also a FinTuber. He plays Pokemon, Nuzlocke, usually. If you're interested, go give him a follow. Since we do have some FinTuber enjoyers in the chat today. Whoop. Oh shit! Wait, let's not do that. That's a bad idea. Ah, almost died over there. Hopefully the fetch quests aren't that long if we just skip all of it. I would like to fight Titan today, that would be fun. Yes, goodbye. Whoop. Bye, oh my beloved. When will you return from the war? Oop. Wait, that's... Goodbye, Froggo. Oh, thanks for the skin. Skins are always appreciated. What kind of dog is that? The kind that has a really long tongue. It would definitely feature in them Japanese comics if they had those in this world. Let me find out. At your own risk, my friend. At your own risk. Almost crashed them out. Careful now. This guy over here. Hello, sir. Let me do your fetch quest. Wait, this guy gives me purple dye. You know what? I forgive him for giving me a fetch quest. Especially one where you have to kill a tortoise. That's kind of mean. I don't want to do that. Wait, hang on. Can we like... We can probably do it like this, yeah? Because I've been able to like turn in quests on Culinarian as well. This way we don't have to worry about all the annoying distractions. Where's Jonathan? Come back, buddy. This is gonna take forever without you. Yeah, that's fine. Maybe less fine if we take the damage, but you know. There we go. Get the Adamantolis egg. Present the eggy to Landel. It'd be so fucking funny if the Titan quests are the thing that takes me to level 55 on Culinarian. Feel like you're chilling and Dino's dying in the deep of Subnautica. Both streams. You know, you have to have the duality of woman. The chill grocery shopping with a side of dying to deep sea horrors. Also tell Dino I said hi. Tell her I believe in her. She can do it. She keeps saying daddy chill when she's attacked. Ah yes. The duality of women, goon and lie. Indeed. I don't know which one is which at the moment, to be honest. What do you want me to do? The Callum mindset. Wow. Cal's not even in chat anymore and he's still catching strays. Dino said hi back. Yay, I got a hi back from Dino. Ask her if she's the gooning or the lying part right now, if that's the duality of woman. Also, where's my background music? What happened to it? Is the desert so barren that even Soken can't do anything about it? It's not in chat cause wifey's being angry cause you're a rat. No, he said he was gonna go watch House MD with his friend even though he got traumatized the last time he did that. She said she's both. That is honestly fair. Indeed, the perfect duality of a woman. Ladies gotta have each other's back. Indeed. I support women's rights, but I support women's wrongs even more. You are both, Pan. Nice. Oop. Look at my chicken's amazing. I should try to hunt for Odin sometime. I haven't seen him in a long while. Like, we did have tension at one point while I was doing my either botanist or carpenter. Anyway, I was like fetching wood from the shroud and the tension was up, but I didn't get to see Odin. Asked her again and she said goon. That is fair. Ask her if she's got her daily stamina supply in lads. Make sure she doesn't forget. I support women's lefts. Excellent. We do need someone to support women's lefts as well, since we've already got so many people supporting women's rights. Gotta log in for the daily goon, indeed. Though, like, with lads, it's like you gotta log in for your morning goon and then you gotta log in for your evening goon, so that you can get all the gooning for the day done. She says she can't play anymore, no storage. Oh shit, that sucks. Yeah, I had to, like, get rid of a lot of apps to make room for the new update. Like, honestly, the home system is excellent, but it's kind of ridiculous that they put that thing on mobile, because it would play so much better on PC. And also, like, it takes so much space, it's ridiculous. It should be, like, optional, almost. 2, you gotta have someone on women's lefts and rights, an Eiffel Tower of support, if you will. Indeed. Indeed. Okay. Today's menu is egg, frog, and fish. You don't have to regen me, it's fine, just kill the fish, please. Thank you. Wait, are we still going? Oh, for love of. Can actually play on PC but I use an emulator. Yeah, that's the thing, like, I want them to make it so that you don't have to use an emulator on PC. Like, honestly, they could just release their own live sync game at this point. Because they've already got the decoration mode down. Fish looks like a freaking frog or snail or something, just not a fish. Yes, you see, sand fishing is actually a thing in this game. You've got sand fishing, you've got cloud fishing, which is different from sky fishing, which is annoying as fuck. Goon time is anytime indeed. That one gives accuracy down. Or not. Are we done now? Yes, we're done. Perfect. After this it should just be the long stop. Which we can still do on Arcanist. As if I'm an Arcanist right now. We can still do that on Arcanist because I can just take NPCs in there. It doesn't matter that we haven't got a job yet. You'll pass. It's okay. You are allowed to goon. With great gooning comes great responsibility indeed. You are most correct. Why is the worm meat shaped like gelatin? Money? Ooh, mount speed increased. Thank you. I do appreciate that. It's gonna be useless once we get to level 50, but you know. Sortino is like a Leviathan magnet. I mean, if you call Leviathan daddy enough times, it's gonna start thinking that you actually want to see it. Join us in Subnautica 2 later when it comes out. That could be fun actually. Like if it's multiplayer, then I think I'll be able to handle it. I've never like played Subnautica 1, but that's probably not gonna be an issue. I'm sure it's gonna be even more, you know, entertaining if I don't know what the fuck is going on most of the time. Oh yeah, by the way, did Dino ever say whether or not she was okay for repo? There's also another game called Subnautica Sub-Zero. I feel like I've heard of that one too. Wait, yeah, I'm supposed to go to the ferry over there. Oh my god, we're so close to level 55, that's ridiculous. You can't see the numbers, but the experience needed is 749,000 and we're at almost 745 right now. 749 is the necessary amount. Oh yeah, you'll ask her tomorrow. Okay, yeah, that's good. Because if she says she's okay, then we're gonna have pretty much everybody, I think. As long as the time works out for Adam. But at least tentatively Adam said he's okay with it. Speak with prey flocks, all talks. This is it guys, we're heading into another dungeon. Have you set the time yet? No, I was hoping we could discuss the availabilities of everybody. Because apparently like Discord has now come up with a command like at time that lets you include timestamps more easily, because before you had to like copy a timestamp from somewhere else. So like if we can just, you know, gather everybody up somewhere and figure out. It's a button website, yes. Oh, okay. I thought it was like Discord itself. Never mind. But yeah, just like get everybody to give a time frame during which they're available and then figure out a slot that fits in with everybody. Tongue flaps of whiskey be reaching ears of brave flocks. Uplander is come for tasty fresh goby treats, yes. Quest prize of Uplander deep in longs the flighty beast chased goby flock from home. Goby flock needs goodly Uplander give safety to Longstop with much hand lending. Yeah, for timestamp, so that you can, you know, put a timestamp in Discord and everybody who sees it will see it in their own time zone. It's like super useful for when you're making collabs with people who are in different time zones. Yes, let's go with NPCs. Conjurer kinda hot. I dislike this place so much. I've spent so many hours in here running squadron for different alts. Like, I wouldn't mind even if I didn't have to see this place anymore. Get 'em, boys. Get 'em, boys. Ow, I'm gonna die. Oh, ow, this is bad. This is actually bad. The boys doing get 'em. This place is like your home, Fuki, a forest. It's too tropical for that though. There is another area which is way closer to what we have. Fuck. Oh my god. Stop despawning my carbuncle, you bitch. Yeah, I feel like this place is closer to the Mediterranean more than anything. The summer event is always held here. Not like in the dungeon, but in the Costa del Sol. You'd probably live in a forest with like purple glowing plants with butterflies lore-wise. Oh, that sounds so neat. There is actually a place kind of like that in a different area, but we're not gonna be able to go there for a long while. It doesn't have the... No, wait, it does! I was wrong, it does! It even has a lake and everything. We're gonna have to speedrun through Stormblood so that we can get there. Speedrun on all the boring parts and then appreciate Xenos when he's on screen. Alright, give me the key. Thank you. Funnily enough, the purple forest with butterflies also has mobs called gremlin. They're like so funny. There's a fate with them where they have like speech bubbles and they just insult you to your face. Because they have like a skill called misery which gives you a debuff. It's so funny. I love them. They're so cute. Hello? Excuse me, who silenced me? You're not allowed to do that, that's so rude. Gremlins are not hot, they're cute. They're like these tiny potato-sized furballs with enormous eyes and a huge mouth on them. And like these big floppy ears. And kind of like a rat tail, I guess, with a tuft at the end. I can show you the gremlin minion once we get out of here. Because I do have it. It's gonna take us a while to get out of here though. Which materia did I get? Ecto. That's useless to me right now. I guess, like, I do have slots for days, so I might as well melt the extra debt. It's not gonna do much, but it's something. What is this potato doing? There are thaumateurs. Why are they going all the way over there? Bitches about thaumateurs is being in fucking Narnia and is in fucking Narnia herself. Almost done, come on. Now then. I was gonna say we can ignore the beast, but I guess not. Did this place have like 4 boss rooms? Am I thinking of a different dungeon or a different mode? I don't feel like we had 4. The one where there's like 2 lizards and then the what was it? The weird thing that does bubbles. They like Axolotl or something? You're gonna be lurking. Have fun lurking! Would you play a Souls-like or would you get too mad at that game? I would get too mad at that game. I watched a friend of mine stream Souls-like games and I would not have the patience for that. Like, at all. I would be so bad at it. Probably don't need to go over there, do we? No, we don't. Okay, yeah, this place has 4 bosses. Got it. Super rewarding when you actually beat something. Yeah, but like, the requirement for that is that you have to actually beat something for it to be rewarding. What am I playing here? Hello, Sayonara Juni on YouTube. How are you doing today? Welcome to the stream. We are still on Arcanist because we just got the job picked at the start of the stream, and Palace of the Dead queues were like ginormous. So we're doing the story and then I'm gonna level up Palmaters into Black Mage off stream. How are you doing? Also, what should I call you? Do you wanna go by Junie or Sayonara, or do you have another preferred name? Okay, how do you combine chat? I use Streamlabs. The only ones it can combine are YouTube and Twitch. But like, I'm using Atom for the multi-stream. Streamlabs, indeed, Streamlabs. Wait, Frey, do you know Junie? You use OBS. I have a OBS too. It's just that Streamlabs has a plugin for OBS that you can use. It gives you the Streamlabs alerts and it also gives you the Streamlabs chat. Yeah, I'll link that to you. No problem. You don't know Junie, okay. I was just like looking at your reaction like, wait, do you guys know each other? Instant gaming, this game is cheaper than on Steam. That sounds like a scam though. We don't do scams on the channel. Prey acting like he knows everybody and their mother. But yeah, welcome to the stream, Elijah. How are you doing today? Unless you're a bot. I hope you're not a bot. Ow, ow, ow. Excuse me, Brayflux, what the fuck? Wait, we kind of want the coffer, don't we? I kind of forgot about the coffer on the other one. He has FPS in his name, he probably plays FPS. You can assume that just from somebody's name. Don't look at me, don't look at me, don't look at me. Wait, can't we go down there anymore? Did they change that? Am I just remembering this wrong? No, they used to be... It used to be possible to go down there and like skip this whole annoying bit. Dang it. Old woman jeans strike again. I have no idea what they've done to this dungeon. The first thought seemed to be pretty normal though. I swear you could just skip all of these packs by running through here before. Back in my day, Pepperidge Farm remembers, etc. You wanna play more detective games? Oh, detective games might be fun. Do you reckon there's like a multiplayer online version of Clue? Cause I feel like that would be a really fun multiplayer thing as well to do on stream. Music of your stream matches with Dino's fight for survival in Subnautica. Oh yeah, the battle theme for FF14 is like so good, isn't it? All of the music in this game is just like banger after banger after banger. I can't wait until we get to Heavensward and we get Revenge twofold. I love that one. Oh, it's gonna die, yeah. Oh, so we can go on this side, but not on that side. I see. I see. That's a cone area? Yeah, okay. You don't like actually have to look away from the eye if there's an AoE attached and you're not standing on it, but I legit couldn't see if it was a cone or omnidirectional. If we ever played something like this together, you'd use a ranged character 100%. I'm usually a healer main. I've rated Savage on a healer. But I did do a bit of tanking in Eden... whatchamacallit, the 9 through 12 on JP server. I was on Gunbreaker back then. But like, we didn't do 12. We did a bit of 11 and a bit of 10, if I remember correctly. The doggo and the daddy issues the fight. Wait. Yeah, 9 is the Cloud of Darkness and 10 is the doggo. Oh no, they're in baby jail. Ow. The ping must have been fun playing on JP server. It wasn't that bad actually. Yeah, I'm a healer so I can like, you know, take care of my own ass if I fuck up. But like, I also love the power of just being like, then perish if somebody else does something stupid. Also, the healers in this game get a fun skill where you can yoink your party members to you. You can kill people with that. Like, if you time it perfectly, you can like jump off the edge of an arena and drag somebody down with you. But the window for that is super tight. Usually you just like wanna drag somebody into a huge AoE and kill them that way. You're the healer, you have the power. The blood lily demands fodder. Yeah, like the healers in this game are super fun too. Like, I kind of wish they did some more work on Astrologen, maybe? I don't know, I haven't played that for a while. I mean, I do prefer the card system now than what it was at the start of the expansion. You understand too much game mechanics. I have been playing this game since, I think, 2015, so you know. Cause I'm pretty sure Stormblood came out 2016, right? And I started a bit before launch. I was in post Heavensward when Stormblood came out. No, wait, that might have been early 2016, cause Stormblood probably came out around summer 2016, yeah. So I would have spent the early 2016 running the ARR and Heavensward for the first time. Yeah, I know. That's why I call you a child. Like, there is a legit reason to why I call you a child. Cause like, I was in college back then. It was my college friends, or like UAS friends, who got me into the game. By telling me that I'm an IRL Lalafell. Yeah, I've been here a while. Like, around your age when you started playing this game. Yep. Yep. Pretty much. Pretty much. You know, I was here when TP was still a thing, you know? Oh man, those were the times. Like, we used to have another gauge down here for TP, which was like mana, but for physical classes. And it was so ass, because anytime you propped sprint, your TP would go down to 0. And so if a physical class sprinted in battle, they wouldn't be able to attack for a while. Could I spent all the time playing FF if you picked Minecraft? Yeah. But don't worry, it's never too late to start your Warrior of Light career in EOR0. The game always welcomes new players, and you know, you have the free trial that includes not only the base game of A Realm Reborn, but also the award-winning Heavensward and the exciting Stormblood expansions all the way up to level 70. You say that now, but it feels overwhelming. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. But the good thing is that there's like no need to rush into endgame. Like, you can just take your time and chill in the early parts. Some of the A Realm Reborn feels a bit grindy, like especially the pre-Titan quest lines, which we just skipped. Cause I don't have the patience for that shit. But there's a lot of stuff in here that's also really fun. Like, one of the problems this one has is that since the story has been going on for like 10 years or something, they've done some retconning. So we'll get like a lore dump sometime soonish from my boy Elidibus, and some of that lore actually doesn't like hold up anymore. It's been retconned, and they just never went back to check what he says and make it match what's currently recognized as fact. So yeah, say hi to Ayatar. Ayatar is actually based on Finnish mythology. It's a lizard type of thing that roams the forests and drives you off the correct path, makes you get lost. Yeah, waiting for Code Vein too. I do know Code Vein by like name, but I don't know what it's about. I've never played a Code Vein game. Quick question, how does this boss work nowadays? Ooh, okay. Ooh. Oh yeah, that's still the same. It's like your other message above. A Souls-like if it looks more anime. It's still Souls-like though. I feel like I might not have patience for that, no matter what it looks like, you know? Am I gonna be fine if I'm over here? No, I'm not. Unless those resolve at different times. I feel like that might be the case. Yeah, that's fine. As easy. Stop targeting me when I'm casting. That's just a regular. This game reminds you of it, except it's more slow burn. Oh, then in that case it might actually be like interesting. Over here? Question mark? Oh. Oh, FF is more slow burn and Code Vein is fast paced. Oh, okay. But yeah, I guess cause like they are doing a lot of heavy lifting with the lore, setting everything up. Let's do that. The gameplay, if you don't dodge in time, you're dead. Sounds like Savage. Like, over here, these are the very first dungeons, so these are still teaching you how to play the game. We've also got fights like extremes and savages and ultimates where they really do have mechanics where if somebody fucks up, you're all dead. Like, I do want to get into savages at some point, but the first ones you unlock are at level 50. Goodbye, Ayatara. I do hear that the coils are like really difficult in comparison with the more modern savages. A lot more unforgiving, I guess. And the DPS checks might be really bad. Like, I hear that back in the day, in one of the level 50 raids, at one point they were doing too much damage to the boss. So they had to like take off gear mid-battle in order to not burn the boss too fast. Because I guess they needed like LB or something. Yeah, whatever. Do not care. Give me my level 55. Yeah, no, we're not gonna run there, we're gonna teleport. Okay, who's talking to? Oh great, goblin cheese, that sounds delectable. Oh, thank you for giving my chicken a region. Yay! Culinary level 55! GG's! GG's! Yeah, now we're gonna have food. I guess not, we're still fetching some shit from Wineport. Like, at some point eventually we're gonna have a banquet. There's also like a dating sim like mechanic in Code Vein 1. I wish we had that in FF14. We only get like one date with Aymeric and that's it. Then he's just stuck in his office and you never see him again. Hyperbole a little bit. And they don't make out with you or anything. What's the point then? When you give them items, you found their relationship develops. So it's like not like a dating sim, but more like a friendship sim then. I too give friends fancy rocks that I found off the street. And it increases our relationship. It's like a real relationship, yeah, exactly. You don't talk to a person, you just walk up to them and give them a nice looking rock. Here's a thing, give me a kiss. No, that's like the Stardew Valley mechanic, isn't it though? Oh man, Stardew Valley is so good too. I should go back to check up on my multiple farms. I've been neglecting Sebastian for too long. Give wine. Give alcohol. What are you? You're the treasure hunting person, aren't you? Yeah, you're the treasure hunting person. This stick looks kinda like a gun. Let's go make a paper right now. Oh yeah, unbeatable logic. Truly unbeatable logic. Wait, is any of the other classes like almost to a level up? Guess we can go farm for armor experiences. I don't use it that often compared to the other ones. Kinda like real life. What is a date if not here is food, please like me? True, true. That does sound kinda legit. Where's the... that was a mount. Don't worry, I'm still a potato. That was just a mount that lets you move faster. I also got this beautiful eye. Still waiting for a mount that's just like an NPC dragging you around. What? Frey, can you ask Dino what she's doing? He's giving me a collaboration request. Hi Dino! Welcome! How are you? Dino, did you win? Was Daddy nice to you? Wait, what are we doing? Yay, happy streaming! Frey was giving me updates on how you were doing. Apparently this game's battle music went really well with your struggle for survival. Raphael denies he's a fish. He just asked me to play Subnautica 2 with you guys when it comes out. Fish allegations not beaten, I'm afraid. Wait, who am I supposed to talk to? Hello? Yes, it's so good. Wait, let me do a shout out Hideno. You nearly died. Oh no. But if it was just nearly, then that's not bad. That's not bad. You survived. Wait. No, never mind. I was like so ready to go back to where the banquet's being held, but like, guess fucking not. But yeah, Raphael was informing me on how you were doing from time to time, but like I didn't know the actual circumstances. He just said that Leviathan was like super fond of you. What's Subnautica's Leviathan like? Is it like a big sea snake or a dragon type of thing? Like a dragon. Ooh, so it's a dual wielder then. No wonder you were calling it Daddy. Long ass dragon. Long man. Oh my god, this guy's whole quest line. Oh no. I hate this. This is gonna take for fucking ever. Thought we would get to Titan today, but that might not be happening, guys. Yeah, look at this dragon. This is so cool. This is something you get from invite a friend campaign. You can even do this. It's one of the level 50 raid bosses. You gotta go. Happy streaming. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day or evening or whatever it is over there. It's like middle of the night, I guess, maybe? Thanks for coming. Thank you so much for the raid. I don't need a regen. Please kill the midges. Thank you. Thank you. I really like that they show the actual positioning of the mobs when you have a quest for them. It would be annoying to try to find these things out in the wild with no help from the map. There we go. That should do it. Yeah, now we can go back to the recluse who got alcohol. This thing is so cute too. It's just super bright. Every time you pull it out, you get flashbanged. Oh, hello, other person who's doing the same quest as I am. Also a good thing that the respawn timers for the mobs is really forgiving. Can I swim here? No, I can't. Where's my quest marker? That's a funny thing to call coconut juice, though. Coconut milk, I guess. Let me go on that side, please. I forget why we even needed to take wine to that guy if all we had to do in the end was just collect like a few coconuts from the stream over there. I feel like we could have found them ourselves without all of the sidetracking. There you go, there's your coconuts. Oh, so that's where you get the Goblin minion from. For the love of fuck. Endless. I got your leave, buddy. Hand me what I need for the quest and just like... Oh. Will you any paranormal streams? I think we'll be doing a observation duty or JSP at some point. I don't know if you're familiar with the type where you like watch security cameras and find anomalies. I've played the Observation Duty 1 and also both of the Japan stigmatized property titles. Mostly because, you know, JSP 1 had one haunted property that I actually am familiar with. I know about it in real life. A lot of Japanese paranormal YouTubers have gone there. And 2 had actually not 1 but 3 of them. So I'm actually planning on doing like a YouTube video, a short one about the history and such of the 3 buildings that were in the second game. I just need to get like a script in order. Because there's a bunch of information out about all of them that I think the English community might not know about. So I thought that might be interesting. And I'm also like slightly curious about Phasmophobia, but I'm definitely not gonna do that solo, so I would have to like drag somebody else in there with me. Oh yeah, we don't have the Discord command, but you can find the link in the Streamlabs bot. It's gonna throw it out there periodically. You're very welcome to join as long as you're like above 18. I'm trying to keep it like an adult space so people don't have to, you know, start wondering whether they're talking to a minor or not. Feel like it'll be more comfortable that way. You're trying to grab it, but no luck. You're 31. Hey, Team 31, yeah. You're very welcome, Hannah. Let me grab the link and repost it here. Old as fuck. I know, right? How's your back doing? Mine isn't so good. Like, hopefully the link still works. I think it should be an infinite join one. Oh my god, yes. Yes. We might finally be getting to the meat of things. Turns out your right ankle is starting to limp. Didn't think 4 breaks and 3 sprains would cause an issue. Ooh. Oh yeah, that might cause an issue. Will you be able to rehab it, or is it just gonna be a permanent thing? It's the Gob minion. Speak to Yastola. Okay, now we're talking. No clue. Hopefully, like, rehab will help with that. It might not be the same as it was before, but hopefully at least the limp will go away. Says I can't join on mobile, but I'll grab the link later. Thank you for your help. Yeah, okay, no problem, no problem. I don't know why I would say that you can't join on mobile. That's, strange. Maybe it has to do with the age rating. I don't know, like, how joining on Discord in mobile works in general. Right, so here we have the exotic feast that we've been preparing. Age restriction, no clue why you would deny a mobile. Yeah, I don't know, like, I know Britain has like a thing where you need to prove your age to Discord, but that should still be a Britain exclusive. I have credit cards in my name on my phone, so I'm at least 18. Yeah, that. Not in Britain. If it's not in Britain, then that shouldn't be an issue. I don't know what the problem with Discord is. It might just be like it's regular junk. Tasting the exotic feast triggers a divine revelation. In that brief, transcendent moment, you glimpse the true form of reality, comprehend its fleeting nature, and cry out to the heavens in celebration. When you face the Lord of Cracks, think not of Limsala, Minsa, Eosia, or anything beyond this chamber. Think only of the men and women by your side. Fight for them and they will fight for you. Remember that no great victory was ever achieved alone. The best country, US. Yeah, you guys are kind of... yeah, but like, you know, we're kind of fucking around too. And the government is about to find out. Goodly Uplander must be facing mighty Rockman with clever fighty thing. Gobbyflock cannot be coming to rescue this time. Yeah, our right-wing government declared that they will create 100,000 jobs during that term. Moyadam, welcome, how are you doing? Right now they're at 100k plus new unemployed, so they're not doing too well either. Hell yeah, you brave fool. Promise me that when you meet Titan, you'll look him in the eye and tell him Landon Nelson's his regards. Thank you. That's good to hear. We just skipped a whole bunch of stories so that we can go fight Titan. You're a veteran of countless battles, Elia. This is but one more. Trust in your experience and you will prevail. ARR is going good. ARR is going good indeed. You are blessed with a fortitude to rival the Earth itself. Titan will struggle to break you, I think. Yeah, we picked a Black Mage for the first job, but since the Palace of the Dead queues were ginormous, we are not doing that. So I'll be leveling off stream, I think. You are kind to indulge them, Helia. This banquet is as much for the company as it is for you, whatever they may claim. I do not deny that they mean well, but now is scarcely the time for celebration. Though they have all but pronounced you the victor, the battle with Titan has yet to begin. The hour has come for the good captain to make good on his promise, so we must speak with him again. How is 31 treating you? Feeling old yet? I am. I'm surrounded by children, I'm afraid. Like, Raphael said he was, like 12 when I started playing this game and all of that. There's a lot of young folk in the streaming community, which is nice. It's definitely nice. But you know, luckily there's also people who are like my age and older. So I don't feel like a fossil all of the time. Whistle loudly at the designated locations. In the Discord server, someone was celebrating their 18th birthday a week ago. Like, fuck, I'm old. Yeah, like, I feel like it was over for us once the people who were born in 2000 and beyond started to age up and get their like driver's licenses and whatnot. Like, isn't it just like 2 more years and the 2010s will be getting their driver's licenses? Oh, though I guess like it's 18 in Europe, but it's 16 over there, huh? So the they're already getting their driver's licenses. Here you have another the Fukigenosaurus. Indeed. How's Fuki? Fuki is doing good. Fuki still got some of her morning coffee left and it's like 8 p.m. so, you know, could be worse. Where's my guy? There he is. Wait, don't we know you? Wait, we do know you. Hi, Riol. 17 here in UK for driving age. It's even better here. 18 they can start buying guns. Oh, fun. Greetings, lass. Might you be the one the captain said would come calling? I thought so. Pay attention now, cause I ain't explaining myself twice. Hi, Riol. Welcome, welcome. Yes, terrifying, lol. Yeah, indeed. Honestly, I think like we might also have the age to buy firearms at 18, because that's when you like become of age. But you know, we've got a lot more checks and all of that shit before you can actually get your hands on a gun. Luckily enough. Years ago when I was weighing up how to get to Titan, one of our scouts stumbled across this Beastman Aetheryte sea. Hey, what's to look for? Not familiar with him. He speaks of an unamplified aetherite which has been claimed by a beast tribe. Lest you wonder, there is no fundamental difference between such aetherites and those which you have used on countless occasions. Ah, living in the Charlayan, lass. Welcome back. Forgive me for interrupting. I had planned to await your report, but I succumbed to curiosity. The tunnels beneath Ogamura form a bewildering labyrinth that no outsider has ever fully explored. How the company of heroes managed to navigate it is a mystery I have long pondered. Give us a bit of credit, love. We weren't daft enough to try and go in the front. The kobolds are always digging new tunnels and filling the old ones with traps. One wrong step and the next thing you know you've got 100 tons of rock on your noggin. Suicide to even try, see? Funny thing was, the kobolds didn't seem to have no trouble finding their way around, and it was that as I was thinking. I mean, Ogamara mines are like a bleeding city, ain't they? And getting around in a city that big would be a right pain in the arse if you didn't have enough aetherite, wouldn't it? So it stood to reason that the kobolds must have one, didn't it? God, I can't speak today. Can go to Walmart right now and buy a gun with gift cards. A beautiful nation. Oh yeah, you guys have that in Walmart, don't you? Yeah, that isn't it like you have your toothpaste or some shit looked up and the guns aren't? In some places. Boggles the mind as a European. Even if there were aetherite shards in the depths of Ogamura, you would have need to attune yourself to them before you could identify their signatures within the live stream. No, the guns are looked up. Okay. That's at least something. Oh well, that's where you're wrong, love. We had this Charlayan bloke to help us, see, delivered us right into Titan's bedchamber, he did. I don't rightly know how he did it, but I do remember him saying it when nothing any Charlayan scholar worth her salt couldn't manage. Did he now? Locating a beacon in the absence of a known signature might be possible if the aetherites in question happen to be... Ah yes, but in order to guide a traveler to said beacon safely, a second party would be required to... Hi Bevelyn, welcome to the stream. How are you today? Welcome, welcome. Not really here. A lot of the items that I looked up are in the bigger cities, I think. I can attest to it. Oh yeah, right, of course there's gonna be like regional differences. Especially like depending on the size of the store and such. It is possible, in theory at least, yet I cannot be certain until I try. Plainly, all will depend upon whether or not I am worth my salt. Oh, you are last, don't you worry about that. Have a bit of faith in yourself. Oh, you stream on the other site too, I forgot. I was confused for a moment. Confused about what? Why don't we all go to Zelma's Run and take a closer look at the Aetherite? It ain't far, though there's sure to be a few kobolds blocking the way. Naughty can handle mind. Oh yeah, I do stream on YouTube, but there's nobody in YouTube chat at the moment. I don't think. Very good today. What about you? Lovely to finally see you live. I'm doing good too. I'm still finishing my morning coffee. But to be fair, like I had a right vat of it today. Yeah, it's nice to see you here. Like, I'm so sorry that I stream like with no schedule attached. I just go live whenever I feel like it, so it's probably really difficult to catch me. I'm so happy you connected with me on TikTok though. How's the week been treating you? Morning coffee, oh no. Yeah, to be fair, I did start morning coffee before I started stream, so it's been a while already. Oh man, having like a level 50 crafter for this is so OP. You don't have to worry about the trash over here. For case like Mewtwo won't stay in the goddamn Pokeball, difficult to catch. Indeed. So this is the Aetherite the company of heroes used to gain access to Titan's sanctuary. It is as Papalimo speculated. In its present state, this Aetherite signal will not be strong enough for our purposes. I may, however, be able to use my own energies to amplify it. Alas, the task will monopolize my attention for the duration. Ah, thank you so much! I'm so glad you found me too. It's always so lovely to be able to connect with other streamers. Seems you will have to proceed without me. I must need to remain here and supplement this beacon power, lest you be denied your only path of escape. Now I just have to catch you live one of these days. Fear not, I will summon the Maelstrom's forces stationed nearby to protect us. With effort, it is possible that I may be able to stabilize the Aetherite signal and thereby join you, albeit belatedly. Until such time as I do, you will be on your own. Wait, what kind of content do you usually stream, Bevelyn? Now, let us see if I am worthy of my salt. I have located another beacon, one far below the mountain. I can only speculate as to what you will find there. So stint not in your preparation. The navel now accessible, perfect. I was hoping we would get the Titan today. Since we can drag a... Oops. Whoops. Can't go into Titan on an armorer, never mind. There we go. Is that why you're so catching because you're so difficult to catch? Ooh, smooth. Someone's being smooth today. Have you been practicing? Look, an overdweller. Yes, he is an invader from above. She uses our Aetherite against us. She has defiled Titan's sacred sanctuary. Trespassed, violated, defiled. Overdwellers must leave. Overdwellers must fly. Brothers and sisters, fear her not. Her fate shall be decided by the Lord of Crags. Hear me, Overdweller. You and your treacherous brethren must be held to account for the breaking of the covenant. You shall be the first to face judgment. Them Limsolaminsa and her oathbreakers, liars, betrayers, oathbreakers. Oh, great Father, Lord of Crux, Titan, we summon you. Titan, we summon you. Sometimes I have my moments when it works well, other times it doesn't. Is there a coin toss? That's fair. Should we turn the music up a bit? This song is kinda a banger. He's come, the Lord of Cracks Titan is come. Depends how well I'm braining my play on words. Oh yeah, the brain power. Alright, this guy knows that we already kicked Ifrit's ass. Let's do so. Wait, that's the... that was Alt, that wasn't Control. Yeah, let's go. Wait, no, let's not go. I don't have my carbon gauntlet. Now we can go. Is that... that's magic damage, okay. So I can actually, like, do something about that. Oh. Shadow that, and hopefully it'll last for this. Now we're getting to the meat of it. Yeah, so Titan is fun. You can get thrown off the arena if you fuck up. I did that a lot. It's really hard to describe what kinds of games I stream, but for example, Phasmophobia, Peak, Minecraft, Blues TD, and Escape Simulator, puzzle games and games with great stories. Ooh, that sounds so interesting! A variety streamer. I mostly do FF14 and what else do I stream? We did Banished, but we got the achievement that we were trying to get. And then I've also played Genshin, but the story is a bit of a drag. So I might not play the story on stream all that much anymore. Like, I hear that there's a almost 6-hour stint of Genshin's story where you get like basically 0 breaks. Sounds pretty ass, not gonna lie. Like, story is extremely compelling and interesting and all that, but 6 hours with no breaks sounds like a fucking nightmare to me. Like, you get into this sort of duty type of thing and there's like no save point in there, so if you leave in the middle you have to start all over again, is what I hear. Ow! I took a tank buster in the face! Shit! Oh no, he's putting me in baby jail! No, let me out. Yeah, it does sound super tedious. So I might stream something like character stories and whatever later. Can you please kill the jail before the jail kills me? Thank you. But yeah, other than that, we've been also playing some horror games. You know nothing about FF games, it looks very interesting. Yeah, this one is fun because it has like references to previous Final Fantasy games, but it's not like a requirement to know anything about them. You can just come in and enjoy the lore of this one on its own. Also, one thing I really love about this game is that you can be any class you want on the one singular character. So it's not like one of those games where classes are tied to characters' race or gender or stuff like that. And you can also like level all of them to level cap and switch between them. How many classes are there? Oh shit, a lot. A lot of cracks. I can show you once we get out of this cutscene. Look at the cracks, the Titan has fallen. This is my potato. Isn't she pretty? Is my summer car like a Finnish simulator? Show us the culture of your people. My summer car is one, and I think they also have the summer cottage simulator. You'll start off with a choice of classes, and then they become jobs. Yeah, indeed. But I just finished editing my Tumblr, my YouTube thumbnails for this, because for the longest time I had the thing with only one crystal on it, and now we got our fourth. There's also the new My Winter Car game. Oh no, that sounds like a fucking nightmare. Oh, that sounds like a fucking nightmare, not gonna lie. Like, cars during winter is just like... That could be a horror game. The crimes of the overdwellers shall never be forgiven, never be forgotten. No, no, never. 'Twas your kin who broke the covenant. We have acted only in defense of our lands. Cease your aggression, or never will there be peace. Until our dying breaths we shall defy you. Deny, decry, defy. Yeah, I've seen people play the cottage simulator. It seems fun. People drinking and smoking on a motorbike and peeing on the rocks in the sun. Yeah, that sounds about right. Unfortunately. Now these are the readings one would expect of an icon. I have seen enough. We proceed as planned. Hi, Tapsin, I haven't seen you in years. How you doing, buddy? Are you sure that is wise, my lord? Your curiosity is untested and unproven. We do not yet know its true capabilities. Then trust in mine, Ritatin. My curiosity, as you so eloquently put it, would have bested Titan in the blink of an eye. Why, if there be truth to the legend, it could readily subjugate the whole of Eorzea given but a little while longer, is that not so? These no great single power has ever been conceived, much less realized. What you say may well be true, but while such devices may win battles, I do not believe they will serve to change the course of this war. Oh, but they will. Have a little faith, my friend. I cannot endorse this course of action. I've heard of a thing from another Finn called sauna I think you mean sauna lonkku. It's a long drink that you drink in the sauna. Like, pretty much any lonkero will do, I think. Now she has a fourth. Fascinating. Carry on, Crystal Bearer. Far though you have come, your work is far from done. Sauna Lonkku, unfortunately, is a... Oh no, you mean like the actual Lord of the Rings? You mean where Gollum from Lord of the Rings goes to a sauna? Is it less buggy or more buggy than the actual Gollum game? A note remained to mark his passing. Well, the Ascians are nothing if not elusive. It is of little wonder that they should cast advanced teleportation magics as well. But that they would choose to consult with the Empire... No, IRL someone under the planks. Oh, okay. Okay. That makes even less sense. Oh god. What common goal could they possibly share? Little did they know the founding father was an Ascian. I think they poke others. Wait, I might have actually heard of that before. That sounds like something the guys from the scout troop would do. I want to hide under a sauna bench and give people a scare. As long as they have like Laudelinas, it might not be that bad. I feared I might arrive too late, but I see you had the matter well in hand. I have taken measures to ensure that we are not pursued, yet I cannot say how long they will hold. Take your leave while the kobolds are still in disarray. I will follow anon. There is something I must investigate before I depart. I will teleport you to the Aetheryte in Zelma's Run and we will rendezvous at Camp Bronze Lake. Agreed? There she goes. I don't think I can change out of Arcanist before I leave, huh? Good call, it's more sanitary with the Lauderdale natives. Yeah, indeed. So, here we have all the classes that are available. We had a job poll for this character and we're gonna continue with Thaumaturge, which advances into Black Mage from next stream. But you've also got Gladiator, Marauder as tanks for the base game, Conjurer as the healer for the base game, then Pugilist, Lancer, Rogue for melee DPS, Archer for ranged physical DPS, and then Arcanist and Thaumaturge for magic DPS. Yeah, and then once you advance into Heavensward, you get to pick Dark Knight as your tank, and Astrologian as your healer, and Machinist as the ranged DPS. Also, Scholar becomes available later on in A Realm Reborn once you... it also comes from Arcanist. It's funny like that. Then once you reach level 50, you get to unlock Samurai over here and Red Mage. These are all the classes that are available for the free trial. So Samurai and Red Mage are both in a Realm Reborn area, so all you need to do is reach level 50 to get to them. But Dark Knight, Astrologian, and Machinist are in Ishgard specifically, so you need to continue the Heavensward story until you get there. It's pretty early on though, but you have to clear the post A Realm Reborn quests, which are in between the main games. The 0.0 patch and then the 0.0 patch of yeah, they didn't see me good. 0.0 patch of the next expansion. But right now the Heavensward and Stormblood expansions are included in the free trial, so the free trial goes all the way up to level 70. So it's always a good time to start. It's got some limitations, so you can't, for example, use the market board or join a free company. And I think you can only join pre-made parties if someone else invites you, so you can't invite people. But it's a really good way to try out the game, see if you like it. And also test out all the various classes. I am relieved to see you well, but come, let us discuss our next step. Mount speed increased, thank you so much. Though word will already have reached Maelstrom Command, protocol requires that the representative of our order inform the High Commander of the mission's success. The honor is rightfully yours. Once again, I must commend you on a job well done. We shall speak again soon. Might need to consider trying that again. Yes, join us. If you are interested, I'm on the Light Data Center on Twintania. If you go on any of the Light Data Center worlds, we can become friends and we can play together. But there's also the ability to travel between data centers. So the other data center for EU would be Chaos. And there's not really that many differences between the two of them. It's really just that there's so many new players that they had to separate the data centers and the worlds so that they could handle the load of characters that exist. But yeah, whenever you queue for a duty, so like a dungeon, a trial or stuff like that, it'll look for people from all of the worlds on your data center. And then if they talk in chat, you'll see the world name next to them if they're from a world that's different from yours. And you can also make cross-world link shells, so you can speak to people who are on different worlds. And cross-world parties through Party Finder, so you can party up with people on different worlds. They're very accommodating nowadays. It's made raiding a lot easier too. Thank you for coming, Helia. Word of your triumph reached me some while ago, but I am pleased to have it personally confirmed. First Ifrit and now Titan. Truly, when I think of your achievements, I feel the loss of the Warriors of Light less keenly, and there can be no greater compliment than that. You and your order are heroes. The people of Limsa Lominsa are forever in your debt. I shall relay the details of your report to the Admiral forthwith. Please send my regards to the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. Oh yeah, and just now I went into the trial with a bunch of NPCs, but you can also go in there with real people. The thing is just that since I don't have a job stone, which would be available at this level, I figured it would be considered griefing if I went in with people. Helia, this is Minfilia. Yashtola has informed me of your success. You won a great victory for the people of Eorzea, one that shall not be forgotten. And what is more, both you and Yashtola emerged from Ogomoro unscathed. Why, Tatara and the others seemed as glad of that as they did of Titan's fall. If I were to pick FF14 again and needed to relearn the game, would it be any bother if I asked for any help? Not at all. Not at all. I'm always available if you want to ask for help. Just know that I haven't tried all of the jobs after the latest expansion dropped, so I don't know how all of them work nowadays. Cause there have been quite a few changes to how most of them play. You can look forward to a hero's welcome. We'll be awaiting your return at the Waking Sands. There is much to discuss. Godspeed. Pray return to the Waking Sands. I feel like we should probably head to the markets first though, so I can get rid of the trash that's in my inventory. I'd probably try going back into Black Mage or Red Mage. Black Mage is a lot more mobile nowadays. Red Mage I don't think has changed that much. There's like a few changes to stuff like what's it called? Manification? Or something like that. Wait, no. That's not what I was trying to do. But all in all, it doesn't feel that different. Most likely Black Mage since I started there. Yeah, I like the modern Black Mage. Like, it's not nearly as like difficult to play as it was before, but I guess like if you were really good at it back in the day, it might feel less rewarding. Why do I have hummus in my... Huh? Oh, it was grape purple dye. That's nice. Yeah, that's probably okay. Now we can return to the Waking Sands. What level are you at the moment? So, depends. My Arcanist is level 38. My Crafters and Gatherers are in the upper Heavensward echelon, which is a problem because I can't access any of the materials that are locked behind that expansion. And as far as quests go, we're at the level 34 quests. Yeah, the funny thing is that in A Realm Reborn you can actually deliver main story quests on any class. It doesn't matter if it's a like a battle class or not. So I've been dragging my Crafters and Gatherers around, farming XP for them through those quests. Go back, okay. Yes. This thing was calculated and boy am I good at math for once in my life. Oh no, the whole place has been thrashed. Raksha! Oh no, my little cabbage friend. This one is glad. Walking one is safe. Hostile Reaper is a good job to try. Yeah, Reaper is really fun.
例によって一度砂の家に帰ってきてくれるかしら。今後の方針を詰めましょう。じゃ。本当に無事でよかった。ルイザワ様、見てますか？あなたの尊い意志は勇敢な冒険者の手によって再びエオル勢に広がろうとしていますよ。
敵襲！貴様ら何者だ！
ここにバンシー・イフリートとタイタンを沈めた冒険者がいるはずだ。出てこい！隠れているとこいつら皆殺しだぞ。
くそ。あなたは隠れていなさい。いいわね。そしてあの人が帰ってきたらこう伝えて。おとなしく従います。だから無関係な人を殺すのはやめなさい。
あら、暁の親玉さん見つけた。丸腰で出てくるなんて勇気あるわね。
あの人はいないわ。探したって無駄よ。
本当みたいね。
でもここがどうやって？まさか。
おしゃべりはそこまでよ。
Not action, no!
今日が覚めたわ。
やめろ！
くそ。やめなさい！
もう十分だ。やめろ。冒険者はいなかったけど、暁の親玉さんを捕らえたことでこの場は良しとしてあげるか。あの力、親玉さんにもあるみたいだしね。楽しみだわ。いつまでやっている？引くぞ。連れて行け。
Just like that, everyone was wiped out. Walking on me, Ophelia asked this one to... in case Walking One returned, this one has to say a church in Eastern Thanalan. Walking One must claim sanctuary. This one tried to protect Walking One Mephilia from Imperial ones. Forgive this one. Save. Not to be rude, but with a butterfly on the face, you kind of look like a classic Sailor Moon villain. Oh no, I was the one behind the attack on the Waking Sands all this time. I was so tired of hearing Prey return to the Waking Sands that I just had them annihilate them all. Oh dear. Who would have thought it was me all along? Oh no, she's hot. Bad time to say goodbye. Have a nice stream and a good day. Don't worry, we're almost done with today's stream. Cause, you know, that was exactly the point in time where I, was planning to go to before the job change. Cause narratively speaking, wanting to have more power after all of that makes so much sense. And I kind of do want to make it like narratively satisfying as well. So we just witnessed all of our allies get either captured or just straight up murdered. Can do this. Oh, whoop. That was auto-run, never mind. For the rest of it. Is something troubling you, my child? You have the look of one who has endured great suffering. If there is anything I can do to help, anything at all, you need only ask. Yeah, see you later, Dragon. Thank you so much for stopping by. It was so much fun talking to you. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. Curse my enemies, Father. Call down divine vengeance upon those who butchered my friends. The wild roses are dead, Father. I know not what to do. The wild roses? I see. You may speak freely here. We are all friends of the Scions. Yeah, so I went in there and there was just a whole pile of corpses. How could this have happened? And you are certain that Minfilia was among those taken by the Galeans? Let us pray no further harm comes to them. You may stay here for as long as you wish. It is the least I can do for a friend of Minfilia's. Yes, the butterfly is gone. We're out of villain mode. We're grieving our fallen friends. The NPCs we barely knew. I have known her since she was but a child. Well do I recall the day of our first meeting. Oh, thank you so much. I rigged her and drew her myself. I swore then to do everything in my power to support her, and I will gladly offer the self-same service to her brother and sister Scions. So please, no matter what you require, you need not hesitate to ask. Marcus, could you come here for a moment? Ooh, thank you so much. Thank you. Yes, Father. This one may be Father, but this one's Daddy. You just started drawing last week. Oh yeah, it's super satisfying to draw, isn't it? It's like so much fun. If you require assistance, you may speak with Marques. He is a trifle shy, but I assure you he means well. I should explain. Marques is a survivor of the Battle of Carteno. Alas, his experiences took a terrible toll on his mind. Had we not taken him into our care, he would surely have perished in the desert. Marques, I want you to look after Helia, do you understand? Yes, Father. I don't know about satisfying. I'm doing it so if someone online tries to insult me, I can draw them as revenge. A worthy motivation, indeed. Shall we pick up this final quest from Marques and then probably finish up stream, I would think. Excuse me, Elia, do you have a moment? It concerns this broken horologe which was found in the pocket of a man brought here for burial. There is something familiar about it, but just what I cannot say. Perhaps if I tinker with the device, it will come to me. However, I lack the proper tools to do so. I would ask that you journey to the Camp Drybone in my stead to obtain a dull point chisel and a pair of needle-nose pincers. They are often used by goldsmiths, so perhaps they would be the best people to ask. Of course, I do not expect you to foot the bill. Here, take this coin purse. That should cover it. It's so nice of him to, like, have that much faith in us. Hi, Evelyn, welcome back. We have reached the narrative point where the potato has lost all of her allies. So it is time for her to seek something more than just the regular arcane arts. Next time we meet the potato, we are going to be seeing her as a black mage. But until then, though, I think it is time to finish up the stream. It's hard being an AI artist. Oof, AI art sucks ass. I want that shit to, like, implode on itself. But yeah, thank you for joining me. For YouTube, it is goodbye. You're joking, you're joking. Good. Good. Drawing by yourself is always a lot more worth it than leaving it to AI. Hell. Yeah. So YouTube, goodbye.